Spotify.
Well, here's a man that has gone through absolute hell at the hands of the Viper, Randy Orton. What has gotten a measure of revenge since last week.
Who could forget Jeff Hardy soaring through the sky, crashing through the Viper, Randy Orton. All the weeks of torment from the Apex Predator finally got to be too much for Jeff Hardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jeff Hardy!
And you can see the face paint right there is Jeff Hardy on his way out here, Byron. That is a message. RKO across the face of Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, you could say in some sort of weird, twisted way that Randy Orton has redefined the focus of Jeff Hardy these days.
Not only that, Byron, Randy Orton is trying to end the career of Jeff Hardy, trying to erase the identity of the charismatic enigma.
Jeff Hardy said, Randy Orton tried to erase my identity. I have no choice but to delete him from the earth.
Since returning to Smackdown Live, Randy Orton has had this strange obsession with me. My pain is his pleasure. My agony is his awakening. He's got inside my head. He's messed with my mind. He's altered the chemistry in my brain, eradicating all rational thought. In fact, Randy Orton made me believe I can fly, which is why I did this.
Last week was an opportunity for Jeff Hardy to get some one-on-one retribution against Randy Orton, but again, Randy Orton was up to his old ways here against Jeff Hardy, but it was Hardy who would turn it around, and this was a measure of retaliation after what Randy Orton did to Jeff Hardy at Backlash.
This was no longer about competition. This was about retribution. This is payback for all the torment that Randy Orton has put Jeff Hardy through for the past several weeks. Hardy had finally had enough and absolutely snapped.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have ever seen Jeff Hardy quite like this. Completely unglued, completely intent on hurting Randy Orton. And he enjoyed it, too.
Randy, you may think I'm some object of your affection, some stepping stone in your career, but you're wrong. When I put you through that table last week, I felt alive. I felt like the Jeff Hardy of old. I felt reborn. I felt rebroken by fate. And this is just the beginning. Randy, I know you hear me. So why don't you get out here and let me finish what you started. I have voices in my head, they come to me, they understand, they talk to me.
Looks like Jeff Hardy's gonna get his wish.
Hardy has done this before. He has called out the Viper Randy Orton and has not always had good outcomes for Jeff Hardy.
The charismatic enigma, the high-flying Jeff Hardy is reborn. You have rediscovered yourself, Jeff. Congratulations. You are back on the top, back on that pedestal. When you look in the mirror, you finally know who you truly are. And I appreciate you for giving me the credit for all of that, Jeff. I really do. But the truth is, Jeff, I'm not finished working on you yet. This version of Jeff Hardy, the version that all these people adore, this version is the identity that I am going to take away. This version of Jeff Hardy is the career that I'm going to end, and I finally realized what I need to do to accomplish that, Jeff, and that's leave you a heap of broken bones in the middle of that ring. Now, wait a minute. Did you truly expect that I was going to get in the ring tonight on your terms, Jeff? Come on. I know you're not as dumb as all these Canadians. You're smarter than that. But I will leave you with this. You can call me what you want. Apex Predator, the Viper, even the Legend Killer. But the only thing you need to refer to me as is the 3 most destructive letters in sports entertainment. And that is R-K...
No! Randy Orton, you're going to hell, and I'm coming with you inside Hell in a Cell!
Randy Orton, the gauntlet has been thrown down by the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton inside Hell in a Cell.
Excuse me, Carmella. Tonight you have your championship rematch against Charlotte, but have you been at all concerned about the buzz sort of moving off of you more onto Charlotte and Becky as of late?
The buzz follows the Smackdown Women's title, Renee. I should know because I've been the hottest thing going in the WWE for the last 4 months. In fact, the only reason the first ever all-women's pay-per-view WWE Evolution even exists is because of all the attention I brought to the women's division. Not Charlotte Flair, not Becky Lynch, me. At SummerSlam, Becky threw an epic temper tantrum, I'll give her that. But the real headline here is Charlotte never pinned me. And everybody knows I beat Charlotte Flair twice. And tonight, I complete the trifecta. Tomorrow, the buzz will be how I won my title back. And those BFFs can go have their best friend fight away from the prestige of the princess. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair are chump change. And Mela is money.
Renee, look out on the cookout. Which way does she go?
Truth. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking for Carmella.
Now, why? She has a big match tonight, man. Let that go. I'm telling you.
You're right. Timing.
I didn't say that.
When the time is right, the truth shall set her free.
This is my life.
FYI, our truth basically has to pin Carmella to get a United States title opportunity. Yeah, that's kind of surreal, but this is real, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella will take on The Miz and Maurice at Hell in a Cell. But tonight, Daniel and Brie are here with a very special message for their Hell in a Cell opponents. Well, the action continues here on Smackdown Live. It is time for Toronto to feel the glow. At a point that Carmella made, there have been so many women, in fact, not just one, who have made the WWE Women's Division what it is today. Naomi, after falling short in a match with Peyton Royce last week, faces the other half of the IIconics, Billie Kay, next on Smackdown Live. That wasn't. Back here on SmackDown Live, set for women's division action. Naomi, 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, is looking for a little payback here tonight.
Peyton, I've got a secret. I think I'm clairvoyant. Bill, that's a big word. They don't know what that means. Right. It means I can see the future. What? Just like last week I predicted that you would beat Naomi. Yes, I did. What else do you see? Oh, okay. I see the Toronto Raptors having a dismal season. Oh, and I see Naomi having nightmares about losing again tonight. I mean, look at her face. It's like she's frozen with fear. No, I think that's just how she looks. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Gosh, no. No, no, now I'm seeing the future. The future is iconic!
I'm pretty sure Billie Kay is a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, so she really shouldn't be thrown any shade. But nonetheless, it is Billie Kay who makes her way into the ring of the IIconics to take on Naomi.
The Cavaliers lost in the finals, Phillips. How is this not? The Raptors weren't anywhere near.
The Cavaliers are going to really stink next year. That's my point. Oh, and a leg drop right across the throat. Here's a cover against Billie Kay and a kick out.
Boy, here's Naomi looking for a little bit of redemption here against the IIconics.
Billie Kay stuck in Naomi's hair.
Oh, my God.
This is unfortunate.
Oh, my God. Whoa. Ooh. Wow. Oh, and a boot
was in the Great Muda's mouth all those years.
Oh, and driven down to the canvas by the hair. Billie Kay is furious now. Clubbing blows here. Oh, to Naomi. Looking for a cover to put away Naomi and a kick out.
I was saying this is pretty personal for Naomi, who last week, you may recall, suffered a victory to Peyton Royce. No thanks to some interference.
Suffered a defeat to Peyton Royce. You don't suffer victory.
That's what I meant.
You are not iconic, sweetheart, and you never will.
Oh, no. Billie Kay got a little overconfident there, paid for it.
Naomi,
no,
has had to suffer from the IIconics on social media, who, tweeted at the Evolution coming October 28th.
Billie Kay just from Naomi.
Wait,
Billie Kay just summoned Peyton.
Yes, she did. Whoa. Actually helped out Billie, prevented her rolling to the ropes. Cover. Oh,
come on.
Oh, and Peyton Royce takes advantage. Here's a cover by Billie Kay, and both the IIconics have now beaten Naomi.
Here is your winner, Billie Kay.
Oh, we found out that Billie Kay is indeed clairvoyant. She saw into the future. She called her shot and defeated Naomi here on Smackdown Live. I feel bad for the Raptors.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back cheap wins for the IIconics. There's something to be proud of.
Well, the Australian duo pick up yet another victory, but now we want to turn our attention to elsewhere in the WWE Universe. It's been extraordinarily emotional between AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. The harassment that Samoa Joe has put on AJ Styles' family, it all comes to a head because our general manager, Paige, has declared that Styles will once again defend his WWE title against Samoa Joe 2 weeks from Sunday, the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
As this rivalry continues to grow more personal, the WWE Champion has a message for Samoa Joe. Styles has vowed to put an end to the harassment live tonight.
You want to talk about personal? It's been extremely personal for Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella, who are preparing for their Hell in a Cell matchup with The Miz and Maurice.
Watching this footage of last week. This is just cruel. This was not a great... I can't believe The Miz had to relive that.
Well, Daniel and Brie will address the WWE Universe and Miz and Maurice next.